we're here.
Is this working?
I don't know. Are we on?
I mean, there's a counter.
It's counting. It looks like it's live. Are we live? Okay, yeah, we've been live for 18 seconds.
Well, hey, hi, welcome.
Hi there. We got 2 thumbs up. Yes. So it looks like the thumbs are coming.
Woo.
Great. So hello, I'm Krista McCauley, and I have a special guest here today. Lexie Lazear is here again. We always love having Lexie.
Oh, we're down there, and you heard.
Oh, and if you guys actually want to watch us from the app, if you're watching us from a laptop and you have to like sneak into the bathroom, you're at the office and you want to watch us, you can actually
please do that.
Please do that. Please watch us from the bathroom stall at work. So you can actually watch us on the Perfect 365 app if you launch the app, or you have to probably download it first. But once you launch the app, you go to the home page. There's a picture of this lovely lady on our front page. You just tap that and you can watch us live right in the app. Look, there we are. We're right in the app. And then you can sneak off and maybe, have you ever driven in your car, like with your, do you have a mount? With like your GPS,
yeah.
You can actually watch this while you drive. No,
Please don't do that.
I'm just trying to
leave your desk and watch makeup videos in the bathroom at work. Please do that.
Don't do it in your car.
Don't do it in your car while you're driving. Do's and don'ts. Good ideas.
Maybe not.
Bad ideas.
There's some people who are really good at watching things in their car, but
I would fear. I would. I'm not. I can barely concentrate on driving when I'm driving.
Well, the cool thing about that is that every time we do a live like this on YouTube, you can actually watch it in the app or watch on your laptop. So we're mobile.
Yay!
Or we're immobile, so.
On the train.
Or you could go on the train and watch it.
In your Uber, wherever you are right now. Hang out with us.
Hang out with us. So, oh, look, it's my husband. Looks great. So we can actually see your chat. We have a big screen in the background. We can actually see everybody chatting. There's a little bit of a lag. I don't know. It's just to keep people from being too chatty. Technology. So there's a little bit of lag. It's on purpose though. It's so people don't talk too much. I don't know.
Oh.
Yeah, it's a little feature, or so that they don't spam us. We don't like spamming. So anyway, we are here today to talk about Salon Perfect lashes. So those lashes.
I'm gonna be Vanna White for you for a second.
Oh yeah, cool. So these lashes, they are awesome and they're very, very affordable. They're good starter lashes for people that, you know, maybe haven't tried lashes before. Super inexpensive. This pack here, you get 3 for $8.44. That is a great price for 3 lashes.
Yeah,
or 3
it
pairs.
Totally is.
And these are Salon Perfect's newest style. They're called Silk Noir, and they're pretty much silk. They're
nice.
They're like 3D silk lashes.
Nice.
There's a lot of really high-end lashes that are just like these that you would spend up to like $30.
They're really wispy. I don't know if you can. I'm gonna do a little like up to the camera situation. Can you see a little better?
Yeah.
They're really like the ends are really nice and wispy.
Yes, and then I'll show you these. These are the 650s. I think these are my favorite. These have a lot of volume, very easy to apply, and of course you have 3 pairs to play with for under $10, which is really great. And these Salon Perfect lashes are only available at Walmart or Walmart.com. So that's the only place you're going to get these.
Nice.
Yeah. Everybody goes to Walmart, right? Yeah. So she's going to show us how to. Remember the last time you were here, you cut up a pair of lashes? So we're going to do that. We're going to cut up a pair.
We're going to customize some lashes.
And customize a pair so that you can kind of play with your own lashes at home so that you have your own unique style.
Absolutely. And what I'm going to do is like one of these softer pairs, and you kind of see that are like a little softer, and then I'm going to add a little extra on the edges, which is a fun little trick if you are like wanting to get into the drama of lashes, but you don't want to wear too much, or you're not, quite used to a big full lash. A way to like baby step into that is a nice little half lash on the end. So we'll get to that. We're going to start with a little bit of eyeshadow. Ooh. I brought toys. So I have these new NARS palettes. The summer collection by NARS is a collaboration with Erdem, which is a fashion line, and I'm pretty sure.
Who's Erdem, right?
Yes, Erdem.
Do we know who that?
I should have done a little research. I just realized I was like, I was going to sit down and research Erdem, wasn't I? And I didn't do that. So that is what it is, and it's live, and I'm going to be real with you.
It's got to
be
I'm
fairly certain it's a fashion line.
Okay. But the packaging is
but
gorgeous.
the packaging is incredible. It's all this floral, all this floral detail. It's really pretty.
Oh, I love it.
And the colors are really, to me, are really like a nice combination of bold and wearable. This palette, which is the, let me look at the name. This is the Fleur Fatale. It's really wearable.
Ooh,
like
nice.
anybody could wear this. They're really nice, muted, plummy, rich tones. You could do a little bit of a smoky eye, or you could do something super soft for like bridal shower, daytime, summertime, beach kind of a look. And then the other palette is called Night Guard, and it's much deeper and darker. But even like these are nice neutrals, and these are like sort of, they're brighter colors. Like I think even the yellow you could do just a little pop of, just for a little pop of color. But they're not so intensely colorful that you couldn't just do them as a liner. If you're like a little nervous, they're all wearable colors, which I like. Sometimes palettes will come out and there's like only one kind of makeup person that's going to be into that palette, and I feel like both of these are pretty
good,
universally usable.
That.
Yeah, I did.
And we have my friend Tasha's here. Hi, you found us.
Yay!
So we're a little bit, you know, we did Facebook Live for so long, like for like a year and a half. And I feel like people aren't going to be able to find us right away, but as soon as people know that we're on YouTube, I think we'll start getting a little bit more people coming in. So thank you for coming.
Welcome.
I will be giving away a couple pairs of the Salon Perfect lashes. Not sure how we're going to do the prizes. I think we'll just randomly pick somebody from the chat. So go ahead and like chat, ask some questions, and we'll randomly pick a couple people from the chat to win a couple of the lashes. So yeah, so I'm in love with this. I feel like this would be like my everyday Fleur Fatale.
What I love about the everydayness of this is that it's a great. I get clients who ask me all the time, like, what can I do for work every day that I can then do nothing to 2 or 3 extra little things to go out and not wash my face or start over?
Yeah.
And I feel like this palette is perfect for that, right? Because you have these like nice, soft, neutral, everyday colors. But then this is like a really gunmetal-y charcoal, and this is a nice like dark plum, and I feel like you could easily do a soft wearable eye, and these go so well with the rest of the palette. You could just pop a little of smoke in the corners and create a whole completely new look just still with the one palette, which is always what most people are looking for in a palette, is like, how much use can I get? How many different things can I do with one palette?
And I love using eyeshadow as liner. I love to smoke out my eyeliner. Yes.
Yes. I actually did a look on my Instagram. I'm Lexie Lazear at Instagram.
Yeah. She's got, so
advertising myself.
So her Instagram is, it blew up. Like you were on BuzzFeed for your lip artwork. She does
like
lip
2 years ago,
artwork. And it's amazing. Her work is just phenomenal. Look at
Thank
this.
you.
Look at this back here.
I did a movie poster series of like my favorite movie posters reimagined as a makeup, and I did a series of fine art, and I'm working on a new series coming out soon of album covers.
Oh my gosh.
I'm excited. Which I'm super excited about because I'm a music nerd. Get ready for some Broadway album covers. It is what it is. It's going to happen because I am who I am. It is what it is.
We're just being ourselves.
Right? We're just being real. But I did a fun, like, smoky, quick, easy cat eye with just these 2 colors.
Okay.
I used a little of this as like a cat eyeliner and a little of that in my inner corner and a little mascara and went the other day, and you can see, like, I just put it on and went. You can see it on my Insta, and it was fun. It was like very wearable and easy, but I love a smoky, smudgy cat eye.
I love smoky, smudgy everything.
I mean, truth.
I love to use my fingers, like now that I don't have nails anymore. Look at this, you guys. This is like not usually what I look like. I never have no nails.
No nails at all.
I'm very stubby. Like
my hands feel stubby when I don't have nails either.
I feel really stubby, but you know what? When I'm doing my makeup, when I want to do like the little finger, it's so much easier for me to get in there and do all the fun things. So
100%. So I'm going to start her face, and we're going to do a little soft, smoky, wearable, like daytime summer eye. And I'm starting with this smudgy plum color that's like a nice matte. I have a Cosette brush. Just look down for me. Just right on the tip of the brush. When you have a nice pigmented shadow like this, what you want to make sure you're doing is touching the place you want the most color first. So when you first touch the product, the first place you touch on the face should be the place you want the darkest amount of color. And the reason for that is because whatever that first spot is going to touch whatever face oils, and it's going to kind of set, and it'll be really hard to ever blend that out. Whereas as you tend to move the brush, there's less and less pigment on the brush, so you're not going to get as dark of a color.
So what do you think of the Cosette brushes?
Oh my god, I love them so much.
Really? Because
Yes.
I was considering.
Oh yes, I 100% recommend the. Well, the thing about Cosette, which is great, is that Rocky Cosette, who is a makeup artist, and so everything by that line is really driven by artistry, and so all of his tools are. I mean, you can feel it's an incredibly soft
They feel
brush,
really nice,
but they also have really great shapes. Like if you take a look at this
that.
brush, it's that nice, fluffy brush that we all use to like blend our eyeshadow. I'm trying to put it in front of a light color so you can there you go, so you can see it. There you go. But then if you look up close, and I'm gonna have you hold this so I can actually do my hand so you can see how it's got that nice how it's got that nice little pointed tip at the top. That makes such a huge difference when you're trying to do like a nice, very specific color where you're really just trying to put, what's so big and what's so trendy in like everyday streetwear makeup right now is like the layered crease where there's like one color and another color, and then this if you're really trying to buff out a soft color but you only want it right in that inner corner, which is the effect that I'm doing right now. This brush is really great for that. Yeah, I could talk about Cosette brushes all day.
I'm getting that. I'm getting that one right now.
It's such a good brush. The whole line is so good. Okay, this is my only complaint. My only complaint with the NARS collection is that these palettes are really hard to open. Oh. And they hurt my thumb every time.
Really? Oh my god.
Yeah. It's just, I feel like after a while of many openings, the plastic will start to slough off and it won't be so intense. But definitely the first few times is like, I tried to open it one-handed in a live video when it first came in the mail. I was like, this is not happening, people. It's not gonna open. Oh dang, look at my highlight. Woo, bling bling.
I like NARS packaging.
Me too. I like everything about NARS. Honestly, it's like one of my favorite lines lately. They send me stuff every once in a while. I'm always just so impressed. And now I've started like buying more stuff and adding it to my kit. It's just, it's high quality.
Yeah.
And it's familiar. So when I do clients, I do a lot of clients, I do weddings or private lessons. It's something that's extremely high quality that you can get at Sephora, that you can just go, again, like we were talking about earlier before camera, accessibility of products. Some people, they want to be able to go touch and feel, and there's so much great indie makeup online, but that's not everybody's jam. People want to go touch and feel stuff.
True. Ooh. Oh, we got some music.
A little salon
ambiance
music.
That's nice. Thank you, Music Man.
Much appreciated. Oh, a little Vanessa Carlton.
A little Vanessa Carlton instrumental. Here we go.
God help me. If I start singing, please stop me.
I was thinking the same thing.
Right, because I'm going to zone out and just be like, No. So this is another Cosette brush. This is the 165.
It's gorgeous.
So pretty. I love how huge it is. I love it with it's like a nice big fluffy brush.
Wow.
I love it with no product on it, just to like work color out and really move it around and make it
It's very nice. I feel like there's a brand that I'm not going to mention that sells a lot of brushes that this is amazing. More amazing than.
Oh yeah, these are, and they're affordable. They're not super cheap, but they're not unavailably priced. You know what I mean? They're not something you couldn't, like I think this brush was like $27 or.
That's pretty good for what it is.
For a big fluffy
brush.
Does
this animal hair, do you know?
I'm pretty sure the whole line is vegan and cruelty free.
Because I'm pretty sure it's all synthetic. Looks like animal hair.
It looks like sable, but I don't think it is.
Oh gosh.
I'm not really, because I think at one point part of the line, and I have older brushes by him, and I think at one point part of the line, I'm pretty sure this one is synthetic. Look up. I've been trying to shift.
Yeah, me too.
A lot of my stuff to more cruelty-free product. Not so much vegan, except for with brushes, but cruelty-free for sure.
When I used to work in retail makeup, people would ask me what are the hairs in the brush, and then I would say squirrel, and they'd be like, how do they do that? And I would just sit there going, well, I don't know. I don't want to know.
Right.
And then they talk about goat hair a lot. I'm like, do they cut the... I was like, I hope they just cut the chin. You know, the little beard.
Yeah.
I hope they just cut the beard and that's it. I wasn't sure.
What is this brush out of? Goat beard?
Goatee. Goatees! So, yeah, hopefully it's nothing.
That's my favorite story.
go tease.
Nice. All right. And on that note.
On that note, yeah, it's one of those things you do when I do bright brushes. I now look and I make sure.
So I'm going in with this one right here. This like lighter sable-y.
Ooh.
I feel like that's another. I have a ton of most of my brushes right now are Cosette or NARS.
Did you buy the whole purple
or London Brush Company
collection?
Set? No, but I did buy all the purple eye.
Okay, because that's the ones I was looking at.
And this is the D240. It's just a nice. It's a good lid brush.
Mm-hmm.
I like a tapered lid brush, where the tip is kind of more pointed. Because when the bristles, like if you look like at the side of the brush here, right? So the bristles are ching down the side.
Yeah,
right?
They're like layered.
So that like little bit of layer, when you run your brush into product in little circles, those layers like pick product up. So they're really good for those really like dense, fluffy shimmer shadows that get all over the place. A nice layered brush like this, when you run little circles, will actually pick up the product and kind of pull it into the brush, so that when you're pressing it down, you're getting a lot more product on the face.
Okay, that makes sense because.
So you see, that's how I like.
Yeah, love it.
This is such a pretty like wearable smoky sable.
And
like
it's
a pinky
pigmented.
taupe almost. So pretty. Yeah, and it's really pigmented, so I don't need to go over a bunch of times. I mean, I find that it's easier to find frost shadows that are high quality than matte shadows.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
But I love a frost shadow that doesn't look chunky on the lid.
Mm-hmm, yeah.
And these are really smooth.
Yeah, NARS is pretty consistent with their shadows.
Yeah, I agree. Well, and their quality in general, I feel like.
The quality is very consistent, yeah. I know what to expect when I buy I buy their products. Yay!
Okay. What next?
Nobody's chatting. What's happening over there, you guys?
Do you want free stuff?
Do you want free lashes or not?
She can give them to me. I'll take
That's
free lashes.
true. I can always donate them.
Donate them to my kit.
Exactly.
So this is actually another NARS shadow. This is from I think this one's actually being discontinued. It was a limited edition. It's Danger Control.
Oh,
and they're all super frosty. So I'm going in, they're almost like the eyeshadow version of like an Anastasia highlight palette.
Oh.
It's like lots of different shades of really bright highlights, but all of these I like for inner corner shadow.
That's great.
This is just like a little pop of a pretty pink.
I feel like that palette is very Valentine's Day.
Yeah, it's very pink.
Cute.
I mean, I like pink.
Do we have any NARS fans out there? Give us a shout out.
Yeah, tell us what you like.
Tell us what you like.
Because I'm all about every time I find something new, I'm like, has somebody else found something better?
Yes, we're always looking for better foundations and things like that.
Yeah, I love a good inner corner glow. Do you want to, I want you to see, it's so pretty.
I'm going to take a look. Oh my goodness, yes. It's very soft and just blended very nicely.
Yeah, it's really easy to blend.
Mmm.
Where's your little, is this the...
What are we looking for?
Where's your little powder?
My Kim K one?
More. Yeah, it's okay.
I can do that at the end.
Okay, perf. Because I cannot be bothered to finish words anymore.
I know that's true. I feel like
it's like such a habit. Close for a second. I'm going to do a layer of this in between to like refresh your skin. This is the
Glossier.
Glossier Soothing Face Mist.
Oh, we've been using
so
this.
bright.
Oh, I know. The lighting is so bright. How do I do it?
No.
We can just say it.
It's called Soothing Face Mist, and it's a rose water spray.
This feels really good.
Doesn't it feel so nice?
I feel like it's for, if you're like a setting powder person and your face feels really tight.
Oh yeah, exactly.
And you're like, I don't want to be so matte. You can spray that Glossier spray on it, and then it kind of brings everything back to life again.
Exactly. Also, it lets you like layer powders. You know how sometimes you finish your bronzer and you want to put blush on, but there's so much going on your face that the blush doesn't really pick up. A little bit of that to kind of make everything settle back into your face. I'm going to do a little shadow liner. This is Fauna, which is like a really rich, deep, dark espresso on a tiny little... So this is another brush company I dig. This is a Smith brush. They are super well made. And this is the teeny tiny, again, for like, for effect. The teeny tiniest. but it's really, really dense, and you'll feel, it almost feels like an eyeliner because it's so, like when you touch it to your skin, like it's just so dense and fluffy and packed. But because of that, I'm getting a nice solid line really quickly and easily. The more dense a brush is, the more product it's going to put on your face at one time.
Right.
So like,
I can't live without my angled brushes.
yeah, this is a good, I'm going to come all the
Oh,
way
okay. I was going to
here.
move, but okay.
No, it's okay. Might only see my hand for a second, but that's okay. Yeah, I love a good angle brush, and I love to have, I have a variety of angle brushes in my toolkit. Ones that I like for different things, you know, ones that I like for brows versus ones that I like for liner versus ones that I'll use for...
I like to not mix up the ones I use for brows with the liner because one time I put on dark blue brows, nothing against it, but that's not what I was going for. Sometimes I don't wash my brushes.
I was gonna chastise you for that, and then I decided to let it go.
Well, you know, when I used to do brows, I don't need to wash the brow brush every time.
Not every time, not for your own face. I wash on the
liner
brushes every time
brushes
because of, you know, other people's skin.
Well, true. My own kit, dirty.
Yeah, that's my own
dirty.
stuff. But you know, you give enough. I'm gonna switch over. So I'm gonna switch over to your cheeks. Because I want to do lashes last.
Yeah.
And I'm going to switch over to, we're going to work with these cloud paints by Glossier. Again, this is like, so you can see it, you're not going to be able to read it. This color is called Puff.
Oh, it's so pretty.
It's so pretty. It's like the clearest, perfectest pink. And I like to tap just a little on. I like to use my ring finger because it's the slightest amount of pressure. So you're not pulling too much product away. You're just really laying it down.
I think a lot of Glossier's products are kind of based on using like your fingers.
Yep.
I like that.
Me too. And what I like about the cloud paint is that I find it hard to wear a really clean, clear, bright pink blush with powder. Because for a powder to be the right color, it tends to be a little too soft and it fades really quickly, or it's really, really bright, and so you have to start out the day with like a little too much blush on just to like get to midday and feel like you look right.
Start the morning bright.
Right? So I feel like with a cream like this that has a longer wear, you're gonna be able to get that clean, true, clear, bright pink, which is a nice, sort of the traditional wearable with any color. Sometimes people will be like, well, when I wear like a black lipstick or a green lipstick, what do I do with my blush?
Right.
Clean, clear, true,
yeah.
whatever you flush, that's what color your blush should be when you have a bunch of other colors going on. Just something that feels neutral to your tone.
Right. Yeah, I stay away from like green lipsticks and stuff. I don't know. I think for me, it doesn't look right because my hair color changes so much and it always clashes.
I feel better. It's funny. I felt the same way, and I've been wearing more bright colors since I dyed my hair red, and it isn't, you know, purple or green or whatever. And I actually dig it a little more now than I used to. I didn't like it before, and now I'm like, okay.
With this hair color, I wore like a very bright coral lipstick yesterday, and I was feeling it. I was like, yes.
I bet it like a neon, like magenta would be hot.
Oh,
too.
that would be hot too. Yeah, anything that kind of goes with this
bright colors.
This new hair. If you guys didn't notice, my hair was purple before for a long time, and now I'm back to. I love this hair. Is it? Oh, if anybody wants to know what this hair color is, it is Lime Crime's new line, unicorn hair, and this color is called Shook. And
I'm going to pop out a frame for a second to grab my mascara.
Sure, I'm just going to show them my hair.
Yes, show them your hair. I'm going to get some mascara on your eyeballs.
I'm just going to show them my hair. And I curled it with a curling wand. I think the barrel was about an inch around. And it's not tapered, it's just the one that's like, you know, it's uniform size up and down. And it's by Paul Mitchell, and I love it. Love it. And you do have to wear like a glove. Like, at least I do, because I always burn my hand.
Wait, so the lime creme hair dyes are by Paul Mitchell?
Oh no, the curling wand that I use is the Paul Mitchell.
I want to try it. Your curls are so pretty.
I love curling wands. I feel like they're the mermaid hair life.
Yes. I love some mermaid hair.
Is this that fan thing?
Yes.
Oh my god, I love this.
This is my jam. I love to put on mascara with a brush and a thumb.
Yes.
And
you gotta show them that brush.
So this is actually just a flat, it's like, a fan. But it's actually just a flat head like eyeliner brush. And I take mascara on a clean brush and I push it up into the roots of the lashes, and it helps kind of curl the lash a bit. And it's a nice way to make sure I'm getting every single lash.
That's great.
Yeah, totally. I love it.
The last time you were here, you had a little fan brush.
I usually have a fan brush.
That was really cool.
I have 3 or 4 different versions of brushes that I use for that. This is also another little flat.
What mascara is this?
This is the CoverGirl Plumpify.
I've never seen this.
This is from the drugstore.
Oh, the drugstore.
CoverGirls. I'm really into CoverGirl right now. I don't know if they actually still carry this mascara, to be honest with you. I think they just changed out some of their mascaras this season.
Okay, yeah.
Because they have that new one that just came out. That I can't remember.
I think I know what you're talking about.
It's in like a black and blue tube, and I think it replaced this.
Oh.
But I have to try. They actually sent it to me, and I don't remember the name, and I haven't tried it yet.
Yeah.
But I tried everything else she sent to me, and it's good.
Yes, I like this brush. Is really cool. It's kind of like spirally.
Oh yeah, I love sometimes with the brushes, you know, the mascara isn't as good without its, you know, matching brush or what have you. But I found with this particular mascara, and I think that's why I keep it in my kit, that it kind of works with any tool. And I'm just doing light mascara. You're so cute. I'm just doing light mascara on you because we're going to put lashes on it. So I just want to really like blend your own lashes into the lash line.
Right.
But we don't need to polish and perfect every lash because we're going to add faux.
We're going to add some faux. Some pretty fierce faux, if you may.
Indeed.
If I may. Wow, I still haven't done the mascara on the brush yet. I planned on it and then I totally forgot.
It's totally fun. I just realized that I need to wipe my finger, so hold again.
It's okay. We'll look at my hair again.
Right? And also your eye makeup looks real good, let me tell you.
My eye makeup looks really good.
Well, I think you can wear that all the time.
I could definitely wear this all the time.
It's a very wearable shade on you.
And if I wanted to go into, you know, from day to the disco, I can put on some glitter or tap on.
Or you could like even kick up those corners a little bit with like a nice dark black. Mm-hmm. I'm a little sweaty in the face, guys.
Or just put on lashes. There you go.
Yes, that's what we're gonna do.
We're gonna do it. So Salon Perfect, if you guys joined a little bit later, we started at 4 o'clock, so now it's about, I don't know, what time is it?
After 4.
It's after. That's almost 4:30. So we've been here for half an hour working on this face, and so we're talking about Salon Perfect, which is available at Walmart and Walmart.com. They are. They came out with a new line of the Silk Noir lashes. So they're silk made, and this pack is $8.44 for 3, which is a great price. And again, these you can wear like 20 to 30 times each.
Wow.
With proper care. Of course, you have to properly...
You want to make sure you're peeling them off real gentle.
Right.
Peeling the glue off when you're done.
Your trick of getting these off the card has changed my life.
Oh, the thumb trick?
The thumb trick has changed my
Roll your thumb.
I will show them.
Oh, did you hear me talking about my face sweat? Probably a fan.
Someone
this is a full service studio, guys. You get taken good care of.
We just got a fan brought in, so even I can do it with my finger and just roll it.
Yep.
And they just pop right.
Yep. And then you're not.
Look how easy that is. And for years I was trying to pull a corner.
Pull on one side and stretching that lash.
Why was I doing that?
Everyone's had that moment who wears lashes where you pull too hard on a lash and it just becomes like an elastic slinky band of sad lash. Never again.
So easy. You just
never again.
Roll it off.
Roll it off.
That's so nice.
So we're going to start with a super soft, super gentle lash.
Oh, okay.
And then we're going to add on some dramatic corners for like a nice wingy, springy summer.
Wingy, springy
summer effect. Look at that one.
I might need to look. I don't know. Swingy springy.
This color on your lid is so pretty on you.
I love it.
Yours.
It's copper.
Yes, it's like rose gold almost
Rose
on
copper.
your skin. Like it looks really sable-y and like taupey in the pot.
Yeah.
With the peachiness of your skin and the
Oh,
like it's I
wow.
think it's reflecting some of the peachiness in your hair. It really looks like a nice like a rose gold. I love your model face. You give such good model face.
I did plump my lips before the show, and so they've started out really, really plump, and as the show has been going, it's been deflating a little bit. That's okay. I like that. I like that I can control. I have choices. If I want to be
you're
extra,
not with it forever.
if I want to be
I definitely-
Farrah Abraham or something like
I
that.
definitely know someone who went to a new doctor once and was like, well, never again.
Yeah.
My face looks crazy.
Yeah.
So, control is key, right?
Control is key.
Though I love me some injections.
I know.
If they make you feel good, get it on. Do it.
Get it. But I'm just scared it's gonna hurt.
Meh.
Like, I'm just terrified. But you know what
I feel
think?
like the feminist part of me is like beauty is pain is a terrible thing to say, and then the makeup artist in me is like beauty is pain.
Yeah, yeah. I feel
Treat
like
your face with toxins.
because I use it pulls the blood into your lips. It's like a suction, and it hurts. And I'm almost thinking like lip injections probably don't even feel as bad as this.
Lip injection. I mean, for me, I have just a little on my upper lip, and it hurt. It wasn't like excruciating, but it was painful. But it was totally worth it. You can do both. You can be feminist and shoot your face with toxins. I did it for me because I wanted to feel better about myself, and I wanted to do something for myself.
Right. Something.
And
really,
I love my results, and
yeah, your lips look really good.
Thank you. It's natural. I mean, I might get a little more because of how natural it is. I feel like I could get away with a little bit.
You could probably get away with a little bit. Yeah.
Or go full lip, whatever. I'm just the older I get, the more I feel like if you want to wear a clown costume every day, you live your life. You do it. Or if you want to wear knee-high LED boots to work every day, you do it.
I would love
live
to
your
do
life.
that.
Me too. I really
Moon
actually
boots
would.
with lights.
Or like just cover your whole body with glitter all the time. Like whatever you're about, you get into it. Because life is too short to give any what anybody else thinks about anything.
Exactly. And I feel like, I'm not saying I'm old or anything, but I'm just saying that as you get older, you feel like you don't care more. Like you don't.
Oh, it's 100% true.
Yeah.
I will be 38 tomorrow.
Oh my God.
And I just feel like every year I'm like, oh yeah, actually I just don't care about that anymore. I just don't have the energy to care about what that person thinks or that place thinks or what that people need me to be something I'm not. This is what you get, and if you like it, cool, let's hang out. And if you're not into it,
go hang out with somebody else.
Find someone you do like. There's someone else. There's lots of not me out there. Oh my God, this highlighter.
Okay, so let's talk about
this highlighter. I put this all over your whole face.
All right, so this is from a brand called Catherine Cosmetics, Catherine with a K. It is so gorgeous. This is called Sienna's Highlight. I believe Sienna's a dog. The woman, Catherine, she cares a lot about animals.
Turn your face this way a little bit so we can see this. Like, do you see this?
Oh.
Yes, queen. Yes, you better shine.
So Catherine cares a lot about horses, dogs, you name it. And so her products are all natural. They're mineral. So you're getting, of course, a cruelty-free product. A lot of the products that she has on her website, Catherine Cosmetics.
Can you at home see this blink that's happening? Because it's so good.
It's so good, you guys.
It's so good.
Her stuff is really good. I did a video on it on Facebook. The video is still there under the video section. I did a full face, and it was just amazing.
I feel like those of us that were 12 in the 90s.
Let me see this. I love it.
That like lived for Claire's glitter gel. All right here. This was my
I
life.
loved glitter gel.
Oh yeah, glitter gel. And now I'm just doing highlighter, and it's still basically the same thing, right? I just want to be really shiny.
I just put like
sparkles
with this highlighter. I put my finger in and I dot it on my tip of my nose, and it just gives me that like little small elven tip. I want that elven
live videos.
elven nose.
So this is yours, so I can do this right on your
Yes,
lip,
you can do it right.
Okay.
It's mine.
I'm so fascinated to try these. So this is a NYX Powder Puff Lippy. And they're super soft and lightweight. It feels like nothing.
Look at this cool.
And look at this cool like
tip.
applicator.
Elven tip. No.
It's like soft. It's like a doe's foot, like for a lip gloss, but it's a powdery matte lip. And what I like about it, I played with it at Ulta. They only had it in like one color, so I didn't buy it. But I like put a little on my hand, and what I liked about it felt so soft and like textureless.
Yes.
And I really love lip highlight. I really love. Sorry, I just saw the lip highlight. I got really excited.
It is very extra.
But I'm about it. I mean, I'm extra. Who are we kidding? But this lippy, I love a lip stain for the like texturelessness. Where you just put a little color and you kind of don't feel it. And doesn't it feel kind of like weightless?
It feels very weightless. When I wore it for a day, I forgot that I had it on.
Oh, and it lasted?
It lasted, but you know what the problem, at least for me, like if I can't feel something, then I tend to lick my lips a lot.
Yeah. Well, we're going to fix that because I'm going to throw a little gloss on.
Yes, I need
gloss. So I have the new, I just bought these because I'm obsessed with her and everything she does. These are the new Pat McGrath Astral. This is the Astral set of lip glosses. So they're the ones that are like the sheer and sparkliest ones. There's some, I think, in the collection that don't have sparkle, but these are the sparkly ones.
These are insane.
I like sparkle. They're so, I don't know how much you guys can see at home, but man, these are just the sparkliest sparkle. So I'm going to do a mix, which is actually what I have on right now, is a mix of Gold Allure and Alien Gelic. Actually, let's do a different one on you. Let's do Blitz Gold. Let's mix these. Blitz Gold and Pale Fire.
Okay, cool. Let's do something different.
Something new.
Something new. Oh God, did I miss a spot in my hair? Is this part? Did I not curl this?
Oh my God.
I'm gonna hide that under.
Bye.
Bye.
We don't need you non-curled curl, so I'm gonna put some on my hand.
Ooh, that looks. Oh my! Show the camera if you can. Oh,
can you see how pretty this is? Like.
It's very iridescent.
Like, can you see it if I put it back here? But it's so shiny. It's very glowy. And what I like about it, I have it on right now, but what I like about, I mean, you know, a glitter gloss is kind of a glitter gloss, right?
Yeah.
It's not that different in terms of color than like the Buxom glitter glosses or whatever. But what I like about, and you'll feel in a second, what I like about these is for me, there's like a cushy longevity that I can, for these where I can wear them for a couple hours and they don't feel thick or tacky or sticky. They still feel like soft and hydrating. So I'm going to start with the gold. And it's like bling blang shiny. But it doesn't, like you can feel, it doesn't feel sticky or thick or heavy at all, right? But it's still so shiny. And what I like about that super fine glitter is from afar, and I'm going to add a little bit of the pink in here too. From afar, you know, you're not... It doesn't look glittery, it just looks super wet and shiny.
Ooh, it feels nice.
It feels nice, right? It feels cushy. Oh, so shiny. Right? That's so pretty. What is with my tendency to do a crazy voice? Like I can't just talk in my voice. I have to like stop and go.
I have to be a character every 5 minutes.
Same. It's why we do well together.
It's my multiple personalities, right? You know, there's like, you know, there's me and then there's...
Girl, I'm going to be totally awkward.
Oh, okay. Oh my God.
Right? And it feels hydrating, right? It doesn't feel thick.
It looks like my hair. It like matches my hair.
It really, that's kind of why when I was looking at your hair, I was like, ooh, no, I'm going to do a little
Oh my God, it's so cool.
It's so, and it's nice over that lippy too.
Oh my God. That's...
I kind of want to, I'm feeling like taking your look from day to night.
Okay, let's do it.
I'm feeling like I'm going to take, remember I was saying you could take this palette and you could do it more, I'm going to take this, I want to kick up the amount of plum that's on your face because of this lip. I'm really
So we're going to pretend we're going out.
So we're going to pretend you're going somewhere.
We're going to pretend.
Thursday happy hour. You can make it happen. Who knows, right?
Who knows?
Isn't husband watching?
Take
her out for drinks. She's gonna have pretty makeup on.
He may be watching. I'm not sure if he's still on. So what are you doing for your birthday?
We are going to Hearst Castle in Cambria for the weekend.
I love that area.
I've never been.
What?
And I've been my whole life been told that I would love it so much.
Hearst Castle is
I mean, I heard it's super beautiful and opulent and totally extra, which is kind of right up my alley.
I love the indoor pool. It is just too much. I love it.
I would like an indoor pool. Can someone get on that? Look down.
I think you need to marry a prince.
I'm already married and he's not royalty. He's a good dude and I love him though, in case he's watching.
A little.
He's definitely not watching.
Oh, too bad. Well, I am related to Princess Diana.
That's cool.
I'm related to her through Winston Churchill. So
okay, this is crazy.
Okay, so let's back it up here. So if my family tree, we went on Ancestry.com and we traced our history to Winston Churchill, who married someone in the Spencer family, or related to someone in the Spencer family, and of course Diana is a Spencer, so that's how I'm related.
Oh,
and so that means I'm related to Meghan Markle right now, so she's my new cousin.
So beautiful.
She's my new cousin.
Yep.
Does she know this? No, she does not.
Have you seen the video of the little girl being so sad she didn't get invited to the royal wedding? Oh my god, it's the cutest thing ever.
I have to see this. I'll make a video of my own.
She's like Irish. She's like, but I was so looking forward to it. It's so cute. And she's very weak. She's like 5 or something. She's very cute. She's very upset.
I'm upset. I'm going to make my own little video.
Right?
How come,
How come we don't have more occasions in the U.S. to wear hats like that? Because I could get into some more hats.
We can do this. We can start
have
our
a ball.
Yeah. Maybe the Met Gala will be about hats next year. That would be cool.
I'm also not getting invited to the Met Gala, though.
I know. That's another thing.
I mean, I would love that. My mom's a costumer.
Oh, that would be great.
Right? Who made your dress? My mom.
There's nothing wrong with that, girl. My mom made my clothes for many years.
Oh yes, mine too, and she's great at it. Yes.
Yeah.
So this is a little bit more of a crystal look because it's real poppin'.
This is poppin'.
Please look at this because I want you to love it. Yes.
Ooh.
Right?
Oh my god.
I just added some of that plum and a little more of that espresso.
What?
Look still how shiny and wet your lips look. And they don't feel sticky, right? Because they don't feel sticky to me, and I have it on too, and I just feel like it's such a nice long shine.
So we've waited long enough. Let's craft our own lash.
Yes, let's do it.
So let's cut some stuff up.
All right.
Do we want to use, I think the last time you were here, you used the ends of these or something like that.
I think I want to use the ends of these.
Yes, that would be cool. Okay.
So I'm going to add some of these onto the corners of her eyes. And I'm going to do, I got this little tiny...
Why did my husband just type checking wallet?
Oh, because I told him he needs to take you out for drinks tonight. You get it. Good job.
I was like, wait a minute, did he mean to type that in? What
he does though. You look hot. He needs to take you out.
He's checking the wallet right now.
Making sure it's possible, you know? So I'm going to do, I don't know, so you guys can kind of see, but I'm going to sort of cut this lash about halfway through and kind of break up these pieces on the end into a few pieces. And I have a nice teeny tiny pair of scissors so I can be super precise. These are Moji.
Moji. Those are cool.
Or it might be Muji.
I think I would like have those in my purse at all times.
Yeah, they're so handy. Let me tell you.
Okay, so another thing about my mom, she has like a Swiss Army knife in her purse. And I remember one time we were at a restaurant or something, and her chicken sandwich was like huge. She
Like
literally we didn't get any silverware, so she literally pulled out this Swiss Army knife. It had a little teeny knife that was like an inch long, and she cut through
the best mom story.
This chicken sandwich in the restaurant, and they were like,
"Where's Swiss Army knife?"
They were like, "Hello, you could have asked us for a knife." But I feel like any chance she can get, she wants to pull that thing out. It's pink, and it has scissors like that.
Okay, I can get behind that. I'm like, if I get pink sparkly stuff, I'm like, you want to look at the pink sparkly stuff I bought on Amazon for no reason?
Exactly,
No,
like
this is pink and sparkly.
But I feel like the scissors that are in that that
are similar.
Swiss Army knife are like similar to the ones
They are kind of like a Swiss Army knife scissor, like that little accordion scissor.
Yeah.
So what I've done is completely cut this in half, and I'm actually using the inside of this lash, like the more tapered side, on the outside. And the reason for that is if I just cut it right in the middle and I only use the outside part, it's going to be really blunt. You're going to really be able to see right where the extra lash piece starts. Whereas if I start with the tapered side, it's going to lift into itself and not look quite so intense.
I can watch with the mirror.
You can. That's how I do my own lashes at home.
Oh, really? Okay.
I put the mirror low, just like that, and we're just layering this right on top of the other lash. This looks like it's popping up a little bit. We're gonna put it back down.
My lashes always pop up in the corner. It's normal. Because of my eye, I feel like my eyes are super round.
Yeah. See what this does? This gives you like an extra.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
Right.
Ooh.
But it's not as full and intense as it would have been if you just did the second lash, which was really, really long. So it's just extra long in the corners, but you still get a nice full strip lash.
Wow.
I love cutting up lashes.
I love how custom it is to my eye shape. Too.
Yeah, that too. I picked specific ones and then I cut them the right shape and length. And you can customize even further. And you know, for Halloween you can do stuff where you can take a basic pair of lashes and you can paint them a different color, or you can add another, you know, paint one pair of lashes a super bright color and then take a black lash and layer them so you have some fun color in the lashes but still have a nice black lash. There's so many fun stuff you can do by taking lashes and cutting them apart and layering them. You can coat one set in glitter and lay it on top of the black set so that you have little glitter lashes in your black lashes. Right?
I never see anybody doing
I'm full of ways to put more glitter on your face.
Yes, just ask her. Do you still buy the lit glitter?
Yes.
Oh my gosh.
They're so pretty. They're my favorite glitter.
I've been buying glitter from Heaven and Hannah.
Ooh, I haven't tried that one.
So anyways.
Get out of here.
So we decided to get you a cake for your birthday.
You guys are so cute. Oh my god, I'm gonna cry.
This is amazing.
Oh my god, it's beautiful.
Oh my god. I didn't know what kind of cake they were getting you,
Oh my god, but it looks so delicious.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Lexie Lazear on Instagram.
It's a little love, you know, like you do.
Happy birthday to you. So yay, make a wish. Isn't this funny? Did you even expect?
Oh my god,
We're gonna eat this. We're gonna eat this later.
I love to eat cake.
Thank you
can
guys.
tell. I'm built like I love to eat cake. Thank you so much.
I can't wait to see your face.
I know, right? I was like, what is happening out there? They got me.
I planned this yesterday. I was like, I want to surprise her with a cake.
You're so nice. I want to fix your eyelash. Because I can't stop thinking about it, because that's
oh
I'm like,
my god. I didn't know what kind of cake they were gonna get, and I just was like, just get whatever. And I was like, you know, it's cake. We'll eat it.
Yeah, right?
We'll eat it. So yeah, strawberries. That looks nice. Amazing. I got you.
I'm so excited. Thank you. Totally got me. I was not expecting that at all. You're so sweet. Thank you.
And what a better way to do it is like on live stream.
Right. Because then it's around forever.
It's around forever.
There we go. Now that lash is not going anywhere.
Or until YouTube goes out of business. No.
Oh man.
It won't. It'll be bought up by someone else.
Right. Yeah, probably.
Oh my god.
So much content on here. Yay! Do you dig them? They're fun.
Yes, I still own the pair that you made me the last time.
Yes.
And I'm able to just peel them off and like put them in my lash book. I have a Morphe lash book. I keep all of them in there.
Nice. You should take a shot at this. I'm so into the way that like lifts your corners up.
Yes.
So
trust me, I'm taking a lot of pictures after this is
yes,
over.
girl, right? Every time I do my makeup, I'm like 700 selfies. Get it, girl.
Yeah, 700 selfies. That should be my Instagram name. Okay, here's the thing about me though. I will take 700 selfies and I will only like one.
Oh, same.
And I will only barely like it.
Every makeup look I do on Instagram, there is 150 to 200
Yes.
photos in a folder that never saw the light of day. where I look crazy. Because I just like make faces and I blink and I'm taking my own picture, so I'm like holding my camera like a weirdo. And
yeah.
it's very hard to get. But I feel like even professional photographers will take 8 million pictures of you and you like 10 or 15 of them. So we're not that far off.
We're not that far off. You know, like going through wedding photos was like, oh my God, look at me there. Oh, especially like the wedding dance, because you're like all angles twirling. You're twirling for your life and you're like hoping to God your hair is like covering all the bad stuff. And then I picked like one dance photo. I felt so bad. It's framed. Aww. My arm looks really skinny in it, so I'm like, that's the one. And my husband's like, why that one? And I'm like, look at my arm. He's like, I don't get it. Why that one? My arm looks really good in it.
Love a good arm shot.
Yeah.
You know,
I was like, wow, good arm. I do self-tanner to make, you know, the illusion.
Yes. What self-tanner
so
do you
this
use?
one is Saint-Tropez.
I was just going to say you're a nice shade of real brown.
Yeah.
And I was wondering if you went somewhere or
No,
if you
I went to my bathroom and did this. Saint-Tropez. That's, I think I'm saying it right. Saint-Tropez.
Girl.
Saint-Tropez.
It's
I've never been there. Let's just say it. I've never been. So anyway, it's a foam and you squirt it out, and then you get this like little velvet mitt and you buff it in. And they said that their color is more of an olive tone.
Yeah,
it's not
it
orange.
is. It looks really real.
Yeah. So this will stay on for like 5 days.
Nice.
This is freshly put on, so this I haven't taken a shower or anything. You just put it on.
And does it have like a gold tone when you first put it on, so you can see where you put it?
I like that because I don't like the kind that are clear and you put them on and you're like, I don't know what I'm going to look like in a minute, and then you find like a big white stripe that goes like down.
Literally every time I've ever done that, there's been one spot where I've been like, cool.
I think
that's
my
not
elbows
done
turned
at all.
orange though. Look.
A little bit, yeah. It's literally just the elbow, though. Poor
Just
little elbow.
This little elbow. Oh my God, I call these my Popeye
Aquaphor.
elbows. Yeah.
Just a little Aquaphor in your elbow before you do the self-tanner.
I should have done that.
It's like the barrier cream when you dye your hair.
The barrier cream. Right? Do you remember the Vaseline and the cotton balls?
Oh, yes, 100%.
When I did my hair black, I used to have black. Did you ever do your hair black?
Yes. Oh, yes.
Oh,
girl.
Oh,
my
girl.
hair. There is not a color my hair has not been.
Oh, my God.
Bringing us cake, guys.
Bring it in.
Bringing us cake.
Oh, my God. We're going to eat it right now.
Are we going to eat it in front of people?
I think we are.
All right.
Actually, we should just probably go now.
We should probably go. I mean,
I'm done.
I don't want to talk and eat at the same time, so.
Thank you. So, she's still there. She hung in with us.
Yeah,
so
thanks.
And Steve
I think
might
that
still be
means
there.
you might have won some lashes, Tasha.
I think Tasha just won a pair of Salon Perfect lashes.
Get it, Tasha.
Get it, girl.
Thanks for sticking with us.
She's usually here till the end, so she's a diehard.
I like a good diehard fan. Everybody needs a diehard fan.
Yeah, we need a good diehard. Okay, well, we're gonna eat this cake right now, so we better go. And we will see. Hurry up, Krista! Shut up!
Stop talking about eat the cake.
So I will be back next week. I think I'm gonna end up doing a press-on nail tutorial.
Fun.
What do you guys think? So I'm gonna come back and do the press-on nail tutorial and a white marble.
Ooh, fun.
Yeah,
I'm excited. I will watch that. That sounds fun.
All right. So I have to actually stand up and turn that off. So bye.
Bye. Thanks for joining
us.
us.
It's from Safeway.
I'm going out of frame so I can eat this cake.